Hello, welcome back to another Couch Talks with Tavi. So, today I am going to be making a video that hits home. My Roman Empire. This video also coincides with stuff that I've been talking about in therapy, and I'm wondering if other people feel this way. So if you resonate with what I'm saying in this video, go ahead, if you feel comfortable to, tell me how you're feeling in the comment section. If this is all new to you and you disagree with what I'm saying or anything like that, also feel free to put in the comment section politely. Please don't be rude. My Roman Empire is around childhood trauma. As a kid, I couldn't wait to become an adult. I was so excited. I would get so happy thinking about what I would be like when I was 20 or 21. And I would say things to the effect of, when I'm older, I'll do this. When I'm older, I won't do that. And when I'm an adult, and I feel that I spent my whole childhood wanting to be an adult, and now, coincidentally, I'm spending my whole adulthood healing and embracing my inner child. And I think that's just the place that I'm at as a 24-year-old. I am figuring out adulting while simultaneously loving and embracing that 7-year-old me, that 8-year-old me that felt unprotected, that needed love or safe spaces. And I do believe that the adults in my life did their very best to create and cultivate those spaces. But let's be honest. When you're raising a child, you raise them to the best of your ability, but that doesn't always mean that they exist and thrive without trauma. You can do the best you can as a parent and still traumatize your child. You can do the best as you can as an older sibling, as a niece, as a nephew, but regardless, as human beings, we all exist and live with our own experiences, and those experiences shape the way we view and interact with the world. And sometimes, unfortunately, that means that we might play a certain significant role in someone's life. So yeah, this isn't a diss to anyone in my family or adults, but it's just my Roman Empire. I have some talking points on my phone as well. And along with childhood trauma, a big part of my Roman Empire is how childhood trauma plays out in romantic relationships. Some of the things that I've come to the conclusion of through therapy are very astounding. Just my love languages in regards to my childhood trauma. There's a lot of things that I'm not going to share because I do believe that there's a way to be vulnerable on the internet and on a platform, but also honoring privacy. So there's just certain things I'm not going to talk about. But one thing that I will share is my deep desire to have non-sexual intimacy. Specifically, I long and yearn to be held and just embraced. And I always wondered where that came from or why. And I had a breakthrough in therapy today, about an hour ago actually. And my therapist and I figured out that embrace that I've been longing for, wanting to recreate, was actually from my papa, who passed away when I was 10. And I remember him always just holding me, just like in his arms, and he would rock me back and forth, and that just loving, warm, thank you, Pepper, that loving, warm embrace. I've been wanting that, and I've been trying to get that. And although I can't recreate that, and although he's not here to give me that, I, with the help of my therapist, am finding ways to create a safe space for myself that mirrors that embrace that I've been longing for. And if you're comfortable, in the comments, I would love to hear how you are actively working on creating safe spaces for yourself and your healing journey as well. One of my biggest fears as a child was being alone. I always thought that being alone was sad, or that meant that you weren't loved. And now, as a 24-year-old, I am enjoying being alone, being single intentionally, figuring out what I like, what I don't like, creating a safe space in my apartment. And I'm actually really proud of myself. I think the younger me would be really proud that I'm embracing being alone. And yeah, I think the last part of my Roman Empire is the idea that my life could potentially have looked completely different if my parents or the adults around me made different decisions, if their parents made different decisions. And although I don't really like to believe in regret, and I don't like to get in this, well, I could have done this, or shoulda, coulda, wouldas, it is interesting to think about that the decisions of your parents, the decisions of their parents, indirectly, but in the same breath directly, had an effect, a profound effect on your life and the way you view things. And yet and still, I believe in divine alignment. So everything that I've been through, everything that I'm going to go through, it all ties in to, I feel, the purpose that God has on my life, the energetic alignment that God has put on my life through the universe. And I'm going to be okay. Even with those childhood traumas that I'm healing from, even with being intentionally alone that I once thought would break me, I'm going to be okay. And I want to encourage you that you're going to be okay. And that's my Roman Empire. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Do you have anything you want to say, Pepper? Anything to the people? Oh, you're on the mic. You're tangled up. Oh. Anything to the people? What's your Roman Empire? I don't believe Pepper has a Roman Empire. I think she just likes to play. I think Pepper's Roman Empire is that she wishes that I could play with her 24/7, and I don't. Would you agree? I think that's all. Thanks for watching Couch Talks with Tavi. Pepper, I'm just trying to turn